Michigan donkeyed the fuck out of Michigan State. They really didn't stand a chance the entire time. And I know a lot of people are hating. A lot of my mentions were absolutely catching fucking hands all week, dude. You're a piece of shit. Oh, remember when you threatened that person? Don't you have 17 assault cases? It was a bit of a deal. But your boy just withstand and kept saying shit over and over. Over and over.
It's like the Jon Snow gift, bro.
Dude, I was literally fighting the entire Michigan State fan base. And now that it's over, like, we can just all go back to our lives. I'll see you again next year. Like, we don't need to, the hate needs to stop. I'll stop hating. You guys stop hating. And then one thing that happened after the game that your boy, because of my past and having a couple of assault cases, really didn't touch on, but low key, Michigan State was like gang jumping Michigan players. Like, what are we doing about that? That's crazy. That was wild. There's two videos. You see the two? You see both of them?
I saw the video where they were beating it up, and it was really close. Yeah. And I'm thinking, like, I saw that the dude skipped like alongside of him. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you're probably gonna get your ass whipped. Like, if I'm in that moment, I know the boys are gonna get riled up. Like, what are you doing skipping around us? You already beat our ass. Like, we're gonna toss you around a little bit here. Right. But then when I saw the video of the dude like swinging his helmet, and they're like, really,
Aaron Donald style.
Yeah, they didn't just like. Obviously, it's an entire football team beating this dude up, basically. Like, yeah, push him around, do all that stuff. Yeah. But the dude's taking their helmet off, trying to, like, continue to end his life. Like, that's fucked. Like, that's too far. Like, I don't mind a little scuffle.
I think a scuffle is so needed.
Yeah.
You want the scuffle, especially when it comes to rivalry games.
Yeah, and the dude was living in it. He was skipping. Yeah. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah, let him have it.
I'm like, yeah, we just whooped y'all ass. Or he's dapping up all the Michigan, like, right in front of him. Yeah. Then he says one thing, like, yeah, you're going to get tossed a little bit.
What I was disappointed in, and listen, there needs to be repercussions for those guys' actions. You can't just roll dice, and the first dice counts for how many guys are jumping in, then the second dice is how many minutes. Like, you can't be, like, jumping dudes in. That can't happen. And I know that's fucking, I'm over here saying shit when I've done shit, but I've never taken with 5 dudes and beat up somebody. I've never done that in my life. Yeah. But I really think that there needs to be some repercussions. These guys might catch charges, and we got to figure out a way for like this to move down. But I think it makes the game better, especially in college football, when there is a scrum at the 50-yard line, when guys are pushing back and forth, the coaches are holding players back as they're trying to fight. And another thing too is like, one dude's getting his ass beat. Like, where's the rest of the team at? Where's my boy Trevor Keegan rocking them 7s? He was probably in there holding Paul Bunyan for a little too long. But one dude, this locker room we're looking at right here in this video, that's literally the Michigan State locker room. That's the Michigan State. Those are the doors open to Michigan State's locker room. And then Michigan's locker room's on the other side. Like, what are we doing? And there's also in the second video, there's another video of like people running away, like you with the obvious Michigan garment on. Like, you need to get your ass in, like that buddy at the end. Like, you need to get your ass in there and help the boys out.
Yeah, you got to throw your bows around a little bit.
I heard a kid this kid got his nose broken. Nose, like, I think so. It was number 1 or number 0. That kid, yeah. I heard. He's got nasal damage. I don't know what that means, but there's shit going on that it's a bit of a deal. If you're an AD, how do you handle that situation, you think?
Which AD?
I like that. At Michigan State's AD, what do you do?
If I'm Michigan State's AD?
AD.
I mean, I don't know like what the options are. Obviously, like if you're the head coach, you got to come down on those boys.
I mean,
like, hey guys,
Brown right here.
Like, we're not gonna
lose your scholarship.
Who's whoa?
Not Michigan State. He's like full number, full name. Back of the jersey, he's just swinging haymakers. It's like you're losing your scholarship over that.
Not a fight.
This isn't a fight, though, man. This is like a beating.
This is a jumping.
Yeah.
Why is he by himself? That's the thing. I know it's so fucked up to say, but that bothers me the most. Is like, why isn't there other Michigan dudes in here? Like, if they're really gonna take it to that, where's the rest of the team, and why aren't we just doing this thing, fucking for real? And I'm not saying they should have done that. That should not have happened. Michigan State should have never done that. My buddy shouldn't be walking alone down an alley without your helmet on. Oh, but if there's a big fight, strap that fucker up.
The reason he was by himself, though, is, again, he was skipping. Like, he was ahead of the entire team. He was like...
So the team's behind him, you think?
Like, all the guys... I think there's a little bit of a scuffle on the 50-yard line. Or people were
right as the game was ending. Yeah, as the game was ending.
Some of Michigan State was starting to go in the tunnel. He starts just skipping, doing the whole skip to my Lou thing all the way like in that crowd. So he's not even around the Michigan guys. Because remember, it's you guys share that tunnel.
Yeah, there's only one
tunnel. The away team was going in first.
You go in, one come out, babe.
Yeah. So the away team was going in first. So Michigan was like way behind. It's not like they knew that dude was getting his ass whooped. But if you're the head coach, like I'm sure they're gonna have like that's Mel Tucker. He's a Bama guy. Like
I almost disagree with what you're saying though, because and when I'm watching this video, I'm thinking Michigan is now in their locker room celebrating.
Michigan's not.
Yeah, they're back. They're on the field still walking up.
Yeah,
they should be able to see something going on and Go up
you're
there and
just
do
saying
something
from
about
the
it.
point of like me saying they didn't know he's getting his ass
Yeah.
whooped. They
Like,
might
you'd
not
be able
know,
to
though.
see that. I don't know, man. That's a crazy fucking
Did you
deal.
see the video from the bird's eye view where he's skipping in?
Yeah, and he's like dapping up the fans. He's
Yeah,
walking
he's
up.
pretty far away from the majority of the team.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
there's a lot of guys.
That's all
in there.
connecting a little bit
Yeah.
better for me because I really thought that like Michigan was already in their locker room when this was going on. Yeah, I mean, you got to first off. There's a lot of things. It's wrong, and we're not going to like joke about that too much, but a little bit of situational awareness.
Yeah, I mean,
you start dapping and getting hyped up, and you look around. There's a bunch of white jerseys. Like, still go ahead and bow up and act tough, but also start inching towards your boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like no. Like all it takes is one guy. It's like a bunch of rabid dogs, dude. Like one dude's gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna hit this guy." No one else is gonna know what's going on. All of a sudden, they're beating the shit out of this guy, and we don't know what we're doing. We're just doing this on the ground, right?
That dude was basically doing what Lenny said he would do.
Yes.
Yeah. He's
Exactly.
like, I'm gonna take on an entire team. What's the worst that can happen? Broken nose.
Broken nose.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have got way fucking worse.
It could have got way worse. And the way that the Michigan State guys were trying to beat the life out of him, it's like, all right, guys, like there's 100 of you guys.
I know. It really didn't seem like anybody was trying to stop it either.
I know.
Like, where are the coaches? Where's the strength staff? You know the strength staff's got to be somewhere around there.
Oh, yeah.
Those are number one boys to get out of fights.
Yeah.
The number one guys. Big, strong dudes. They wear shirts that are one size too small for them.
Yeah.
But you know when a scuff happens, hey, be adults. They're going to say some shit to you that makes you feel like a child.
Yeah.
That's a tough deal.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what you do. Like, there's going to be repercussions. Like, I assume that Coach Tucker's going to handle I think Michigan State's going to handle it correctly.